What's up, everybody? It's me, Greg Miller from Games, alongside Rich George from Comics.
What's up?
And we're doing a rewind theater for X-Men Destiny. Show you all the cool stuff you missed.
Yeah, so starting off, we're looking at a bunch of humans, average Joes from San Francisco.
Probably means they're paying too much in rent.
Yep, absolutely. Maybe homeless. Who knows?
Golden Gate Bridge.
This is from Modern Continuity in Comics. For those of you who don't know, the X-Men have actually moved from New York to San Francisco, and they actually occupy an island just off the shore. So.
Now, see, the problem is, of course, that in X-Men 3, the Golden Gate Bridge was torn apart. Maybe this is a sequel to that. Did you ever think of that, Rich?
It could be, but
probably not, though.
No one really wants to remember that movie. So.
And here's Wolverine, of course.
Yeah, we got Wolverine. So you're going to see a bunch of silhouettes. We're going to try and identify them for you as best we can. So Wolverine, obviously. Easy. And we got this. Okay, so this one, stop here. This one's an interesting one because the silhouette kind of looks like it's Iceman if you zoom in a little bit. But then, you know, you've got Pyro in the background.
Right? You think Pyro.
So like
maybe he looks like he's got the gauntlets.
Yeah, exactly. It could be Pyro. It could be some smaller unknown characters like Hellion. It could be someone more like Cannonball. So it's a little bit of a mystery there. We'll see what happens.
Also, maybe the Transamerica Pyramid from San Francisco there on the right. But
I wouldn't know that. I don't even live here. So
yeah, I know. Cool. Well, at this point, we've already confirmed Golden Gate Bridge. Yep. Modern Continuity. Same writer, right, from the comics?
Right. So Mike Carey's writing this stuff. Stop here real quick. Mike Carey's writing this, and he's one of the writers of the main comics, X-Men Legacy. This here, White Queen, Emma Frost, another major character in the comics.
She has sex with a lot of people.
Mostly Cyclops.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Jean Grey's dead again. So
she'll be back. She'll be back.
Yeah, maybe. We got Nightcrawler here. You know, got the tail, so it's pretty good. A good giveaway there.
Disappearing act there.
Yep. And of course Cyclops. If you didn't know that, shame on you. You shouldn't be playing an X-Men game.
The easiest one. Outside of Wolverine.
Yeah. Moving along, we got one more. Obviously, we got Magneto. You know, another pretty obvious one. So.
Now, of course, there's a voice going over this. We think it's going to be Xavier.
Yeah, I mean,
Professor X, leader of the
X-Men. My guess
X-Men.
is Xavier or Magneto. Maybe you get to decide, you know, whose side you're choosing.
Exactly.
Yep.
Now you're ripping back. You come all the way out at the end here. It shoots all the way back past the normal people. You see, we passed 3 average Joes. Now it looks like they're all in their X-Men garb, right, or some kind of superhero.
Yeah, it kind of seems like maybe you get to determine what kind of character you are. You join the X-Men. You get to decide whose side you are on in the big fight.
I mean, that's what's going on, right? If this is your first time seeing the trailer, we're talking over the VO. It's talking about choosing your own destiny, making us think that you're going to start from somebody like this guy right here, and then end up over here being a superpower, right? You're going to be a normal person in this game. We're guessing, and then go through the progression of getting to the end of being an actual superpowered mutant.
Yeah, joining the X-Men or the Brotherhood or something
hopefully,
like that.
right?
Yeah.
That sounds rad. That sounds really cool.
Yeah.
And if you go a little bit further past the logo here, you're going to see the developer is none other than Silicon Knights. These are the people who, of course, Dennis Dyack.
Yep.
Can't talk about Silicon Knights, not talk about him shooting his mouth off in the press.
Right.
But then, they did Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, Eternal Darkness, then 2 Human, which only took a decade, just shy of a decade, to publish that one and get out. So then we know nothing else about this game, right?
Yeah.
Activision's super tight-lipped.
We don't even have a release date or window or anything.
They haven't even confirmed, I don't think, platforms,
No,
right?
I
think
don't
it's
think
just
so,
it's coming. It's this X-Men Destiny game.
Yeah.
My money is on it being an action RPG. And this is completely guessing. You figure 2 Human, action RPG. The way they're describing it, it sounds a lot like an Infamous in a way. You know what I mean? Choose your destiny. Are you going to be, we're assuming, good or bad? What are you going to do? Blah, blah, blah. And coming off the success that was the X-Men Legends franchise, off of Ultimate Alliance, stuff like that. People really love running around and upgrading their characters, upgrading their powers, and now you're going to toss in this choose your own adventure kind of go.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool to get a little away from the dungeon crawling aspect, but certainly action RPG is well suited for the franchise. So.
And I think they would get away from it, right? Because it seemed like they're showing you 3 characters, and it sounds like you're going to be invested in one of them.
Right. Yeah.
So you have maybe 3 different playthroughs to go through. I guess. You figure I'm gonna drop some math on you, Rich George.
Okay, all right.
Possibly 6 playthroughs. Every character is different. You can be good or bad with them.
Branching storylines.
That's a lot right there. Yeah, branching storylines.
That could be pretty good. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see though because a lot of people want to actually be the X-Men. They want to be Wolverine. They want to be Cyclops. So you take that away from somebody. How are the masses going to react? That should be interesting to see.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's X-Men Destiny in a nutshell. So to recap, we know nothing about it.
Yeah,
exactly. This has all been rumor and speculation. But if you keep tuning into IGN.com, as soon as we know something, we'll let you know.
Yep.